Hello, my beautiful Christmas loving friends. I hope this season brings you nothing but all things merry and bright. I am so excited. It's that time of year again where you can just pull out your Christmas stuff and start decorating. I held off until the day after Halloween to decorate this year, so please applaud me for that because it took everything I had to not this year. But I am going to start with our mantle area. This is always my favorite part to decorate every year, but this year I did it a little bit differently. I'm focusing more this year on oranges and then pops of green rather than red. You will see red included, but it's not going to be my main focus this year. So I just found some ornament balls that I hung with green chiffon ribbon. I will definitely link the ribbon because I got it off of Shein for super cheap, and I get it for everything, like birthday parties, decor items, you name it. Now, I am going to show you this ribbon trick here that I posted on TikTok maybe 2-3 years ago. Actually, it's been 3 years now, and it went kind of like viral. So I thought I'd show it on here as well. But you take a spoon with like a decent amount of about an inch handle on it, and you just twist a wired ribbon around it, and it gives it this spiral effect that looks beautiful. To me, this is like the best way to use a wired ribbon. You just kind of have to wind it as you go, otherwise it will start to untangle. But once you have it settled where it's supposed to be, it will definitely stay and just look so crisp and clean in your decor. Here are dried oranges that I made myself. It took entirely way too long, but it turned out great. I dried these. I put them in the oven for like at 295 for 4 hours, and then I just strung some twine through them. So you will see this throughout the video, but we live in California and it was like 90 degrees when I was making it, and it was just entirely way too hot. So I might have to make them when it gets a little cooler out and save them for next year. And of course, I'm going to add the final touches of just doing a little bit of stockings for my children right here. I purchased this wreath from Walmart 3 years ago. It was $10. Who knows if it's still $10 nowadays, but I will take a look and link it for you guys if I can. I always hang it right here on the mirror, and I just love the way it looks. Aren't these white and gold bells darling? I found them at Home Goods. They're Martha Stewart, and I picked them up purposely for my wreath. Of course, I added the green chiffon ribbon and then the dried oranges that I made as well, and just have them all dangling and hanging down my wreath. Love it. I added a little ribbon at the top, and we're going to call it a day there on the mantle. There is simply nothing better than the magic of Christmas, the twinkling lights, the peppermint, the trees, and most importantly, we can't forget the gingerbread men that are very viral this year, and they're way better than the gnomes, by the way. Year after year, I feel like I struggle with what to do with this bench here. I am going to drape my Hearth and Hand throw that I bought a few years ago on this bench because we usually keep like a small basket of shoes for my son to just like pick up and grab. So I think it will hide the basket of shoes nicely. And then I made these snowballs. They're just pom-poms that I made with yarn. If you Google DIY pom-poms, you'll see exactly how to do it, and it's very, very simple. You'll see I use them throughout in my decor. I bought these like 2 years ago, these faux fur trees in the dollar spot. Just a hint, pick up stuff from the Bullseye Playground and just like collect it over the years, because it all adds up. Like I just get a little bit here and there each year, and I love the stuff. Of course, I added some ribbon. This time I added a little pop of red, and finally I figured out how I wanted it. I wanted a tree on either side, and then I have just like the snowballs in the bucket for the kids to play with. One thing I recommend every holiday and every year is just adding to the items you already have, the decor you already have. I am leaving my pillows that I leave year round, and I'm just adding some Christmas throws and Christmas pillows to it. And I think it just looks great because like these 2 pillows and blankets alone probably wouldn't look good. It looks better with the pillows I already have. It makes it look fuller. These pillows, I don't know, I think this one I got from Hobby Lobby that you see now, and the other one was from the Bullseye Playground, and then both the blankets are Hearth and Hand. So I will link as much as I can, and then I just added a little decor to the table. These fillers are amazing. They're like cut logs that I got at Hobby Lobby, and then just some stems that I cut and put in here with the chiffon red ribbon. I want it like off-centered, so kind of to the side for the top and the bottom. Every year, I don't know what to do with these cut logs, and I think I finally figured it out. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Don't judge me, but I am going to put my Christmas doormat inside just because when it rains or it gets windy, it is such a mess outside, and then like I feel like it's ruined and I can't use it the next year. So I'm going to leave it inside like this. Thank you very much, and to each their own. But this year I am going to do something different in this area, and I'm so excited to show you how it turned out. I added trees. I added these faux Christmas trees, some garland, and then I also added the pom-pom balls that I made. Let me know if you think I should remove them. I was trying to represent snow without using like the sheet of snow, but I'm not sure if I like it. So let me know if I should leave it like this or just keep the ball of the snowballs. I also add some twinkling lights, and wait till you see how it turned out. This year, I decided to make this beautiful centerpiece for our round table. I didn't make a full-on tablescape. I added plates and like a little wreath for a napkin, but I didn't go all out with like the utensils and china. I think over the years, as I get older, I will purchase this stuff little by little, but right now this is what I'm doing, and I love how it turned out. So I folded a garland in half. I just wrapped the spiral ribbon around it. I added my dried oranges, and then I put some pine cones in there. They were stems that I had. And here I'm just going to add a plate and a simple wreath with berries and twine, and there you have it. All I need to do is just light up these candlesticks that I have. I did like melt the bottom a little bit in order to make them stick, and now I am just going to light the top. And I love how this area turned out. I truly do. I usually just do like a bouquet of something, or of like stems or whatever, but I went a little bit all out this year, came out of my comfort zone, and I really love how it turned out. Let me know in the comments below. Do you have a round table? If so, I hope this inspires you to do something different, because I know it's much easier to do it with square or rectangular tables. And this is just what it looks like from this view. As you can see, I made each garland parallel to one another. Now we are moving on into the kitchen. I picked up these wreaths from the Bullseye Playground about a year or two ago, of course, and I added my chiffon ribbon to it. So I will place one on either ledge leading into the kitchen, just having this green ribbon draped down. And then I am going to take the Christmas tree that I picked up in the Bullseye Playground this year, and I'm going to do my own little DIY with it. I am taking the spider web from Halloween. I didn't buy snow. I'm just picking up leftover from Halloween, and I am going to spread it out down here, and then I am going to add a bottle brush tree. I originally was going to put the fairy lights in with the tree, but I do not like the way it looked. I tried it, but it just wasn't for me. So I'm going to leave it like this, and then just add a little ribbon, put one on either side, and it is beautiful. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you picked up one of these trees as well, let me know how you will be using it this holiday season. What I will tell you is the kitchen is the one area I am going to add a little bit of pink here and there, just because I can't help myself and I have a daughter now. So you will see little splashes of pink here and there, but only in the kitchen. I was one of the lucky ones to pick up this glass gingerbread house in the Bullseye Playground. I saw it like the very first day. It was like October 5th or something like that. And I got my hands on it and then found out it kind of went viral. But let me know, were you able to pick up this one as well? If not, would you want me to do a giveaway if I am able to find any more? Let me know in the comments below. I can make it happen if I'm able to come across one. But I just kind of did my own thing with this here. You could do it however you wish. If you do have one, or if you plan on trying to find one, let me know what you're going to do with yours. The little gingerbread men that I stuck in here is actually an ornament itself. I just cut the string off the top of it. I bought it, oh my gosh, I don't know, maybe 6-7 years ago for like $1, maybe at Walmart or Target. But that's what I added here. And then I picked up this Santa at Home Goods, which I love. However, there was a Christmas tree that looked very Anthropology that I shared in my Home Goods Christmas video, and I didn't get it when I saw it, and it's now gone, and I'm so upset. But this Santa will have to do. He's still cute. He came in a mint green and then this pinkish color, but man, I wish I grabbed that anthro-inspired mug when I saw it. That's okay. Life moves on. But I'm going to make like a little hot cocoa station on this side, and you get the gist. I just kept it very simple in the kitchen, but it's still so sweet and pretty. As you can see, I saved the very best for last. Nothing speaks more like Christmas than a Christmas tree itself. I was trying to explain to my son the other day how a pine tree doesn't become a Christmas tree until you decorate it, and a pumpkin doesn't become a jack-o'-lantern until you carve it. And it's really like what you make of it. And so that also goes with like life as well. So I just thought, you know, something small to remember in this holiday season that maybe we forget over the years. But make your pine tree your own, whether if it's fake or real, and just, you know, make it about family and friends and enjoy it. But I, again, am adding my twisted ribbon. If you missed it earlier in this clip, I showed you how to spiral a wired ribbon, and then I also am adding additional garland here. The pom-poms that I made, I am going to add them throughout, and then we are going to light the tree and decorate it as a family together. So I'm just like starting it, and then we're going to do the rest. We do it like every year after Thanksgiving. We'll probably do it a little bit earlier this year since I'm already decorated, but that's just something we'll do off camera. But I wanted to get a head start, and it's just so pretty. This reminds me of Studio McGee, and a lot of it was like just done myself. I twisted my own wire. That tree topper I added was $5, and then just to top it off, I thought I'd add some of this green ribbon. It does kind of blend in with the pine, but I thought red would be too much because I already used it for the tree skirt and then the tree topper. But let me know, do you think the ribbon is good or it's not needed? But I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm so excited that it's like really come together, and I did something different this year compared to other years. But if you enjoyed today's video and want to see more like in the future, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you. Happy holidays. Bye-bye.